This is the Friday evening KRQE.com webcast. Mark Ronchetti starts with the weather.
Well, we saw plenty of sunshine today, and part of our issue tomorrow is going to be where high pressure sets up. We talk about it all the time, but what we're going to see over the next few days is that high shifts slightly to the east. Initially, it looked like it'd go farther to the east, so we'd get more moisture in here, but now it looks like maybe the western third of the state will have the best chance for scattered storms. We'll also have the chance at a scattered shower here in the metro east side of the state. Not as much activity into Sunday. The high starts to edge back in, and next week it really sets up over the state, so we're not going to see all that much activity heading into next week. So if we're going to get some showers, it'll need to be over the next day or so before those chances start to go down into next week.
Investigators are trying to find out why a plane carrying 3 people from Albuquerque crashed in Arizona yesterday, killing them all. Family members confirmed today that the victims were well-known Olympic runner Pat Porter, his son Connor, and his son's best friend Connor Manch. Both boys were Albuquerque Academy students. Sedona, Arizona police say the Beech 60 that Pat Porter was piloting couldn't take off. It had some kind of difficulty. Clipped a fence at the end of the runway. The plane then plummeted hundreds of feet into a ravine, burst into flames, killing all 3. Pat Porter was a 2-time Olympic distance runner in the 1980s. Their son Connor was going to be a freshman at the academy, was a talented fencer. Connor Manch was also an academy student and would be a freshman coming up this fall. The NTSB has taken some of the wreckage to Phoenix for analysis. It will likely be months before they're able to figure out the cause of this crash. A federal judge has ruled that John McCluskey's murder confession cannot be used at his trial. McCluskey admitted to killing tourists Gary and Linda Haas in August 2010 near Santa Rosa while he was on the run after escaping from an Arizona prison. But Judge Judith Herrera has thrown out that admission and other statements that McCluskey made during interrogation the day after his arrest. The judge ruled that FBI agents violated his right to counsel by not getting him a lawyer when he asked for one and by continuing to question him. Now, prosecutors do have other evidence against McCluskey, including DNA and fingerprints. Plus, his 2 accomplices in the case, Tracy Province and Caslin Welch, have already pled guilty and have agreed to testify against McCluskey. Prosecutors are seeking the death penalty for him. Join us for all the latest news tonight on KRQE News 13 at 10.